Hello guys and welcome back. Today it's Monkey Island Monday and that just means one thing. We've got a new gameplay teaser for Return to Monkey Island, and this time it's featuring LeChuck. I'm not entirely sure what to make of it if I'm totally honest, but let's have a look and we'll have a little chat about it afterwards.
Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah, flay you on alive. Blah blah. Blah blah, keyhole. Blah blah, walk the plank. Blah blah blah. And another thing. Blah.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with a little bit of personal opinion. I don't think I like the voice of LeChuck. If this is going to be the main voice for LeChuck, for me it doesn't seem fearsome enough. Now the reason why I say if is because I've got a theory about this, which I'll talk about in a minute. But if this is the main voice for LeChuck, I think they could have got a voice that was perhaps more fitting. Perhaps Brian Blessed.
Gordon's alive!
Brian does do voiceovers for games, and he has recently done a great job in Evil Genius 2 as the role of Red Ivan. So I certainly think he'd have been able to pull off a much more fearsome piratey voice than the one we've got here in this video. I also think that the humour may be a little bit too childish, especially following on from last week's burping. So it does make me worry a little bit about how the humour in the game is going to be. However, let's have a little chat about my little theory. So I think actually in this scene, LeChuck's been possessed. You've ever seen in previous videos of mine where I've suggested that LeChuck's actually going to be a playable character, and I think this is actually why. I think this particular scene has made it a little bit more clear. And because I think he's been possessed, that's why I wonder whether that's going to be LeChuck's main voice or not. I've got a feeling this is actually Guybrush, who's had some voodoo potion that's enabled him to take over LeChuck's body. Either that, or it's going to be the voodoo lady. So I recently did a video about how I think the voodoo lady is going to be the main antagonist in the Monkey Island series. And in that I did speak about how I think she's going to be based on Monkey Island inside the giant monkey head, with a little army of pirate minions. One of which you can see on the deck here, which is the same pirate who was seen fighting Elaine outside the giant monkey head. But more realistically, I think it would be Guybrush that's possessing LeChuck here, and that would explain why LeChuck is a playable character. But there definitely seems to be a lot of voodoo going off in Return to Monkey Island. So if you want to see why I think that the voodoo lady is actually going to be confirmed as the main antagonist within the Return to Monkey Island game and across the whole series, then do click on the video on screen now, and do consider liking and subscribing for more Return to Monkey Island content.